If you've ever been intimidated by winged eyeliner, I'm going to show you one of my favorite techniques. This is a technique that even beginners can do and can be customized for any eye shape. So to start off with, I'm going to use the Jones Road Best Pencil in the shade of brown. This is a really soft pencil that you're able to manipulate with a brush really easily or with your fingers. And I know that I want something that's malleable, so that's why I'm choosing this. So an easy tip for figuring out how to do a winged eyeliner is to take the bottom of your eye, imagine a line just continuing past the corner of your eye. So I'm gonna look, I can see the edge of my eye, it looks like it would continue going in this direction. Just extend the line. Then what I do is basically connect this to my eyelid. So you can see that starts creating the wing. Take a tiny little flat makeup brush and soften any rough edges. I also just like a really diffused eyeliner. I think it looks more modern and looks a little less harsh. If you have an angled brush at home, you can also use an angled brush to do this. I really just kind of grab whichever of these two brushes happens to catch my eye first. But basically you just need a small brush that allows you to be really precise. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of a brown eyeshadow and I'm gonna get a tiny bit of product. I'm not digging my brush in here, I'm getting a really small amount. And I'm gonna tap it onto that pencil. This will help hold it in place and it gives it a little bit of depth. I'm just adding a little bit more. And I like to kind of soften the wing a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and do the other eye. So I don't really worry about getting my wings perfectly symmetrical. I'll put some effort in, but I don't really sweat it too much. So again, looking to see where the bottom of my eye would continue naturally. Instead of using the point, I find it's easier to get a really clean line by laying the pencil flat against my skin and just sketching that line. Now I will use the point of the pencil and kind of connect the tip of the wing to my eyelid. There's always one eye that's easier to do depending on if you're left or right-handed. For me, it's this eye, but it's okay. You can use the eyeshadow and also a little bit of concealer when you're done to clean up any mistakes. So now I'm gonna take that brush, I wiped off any eyeshadow, and I'm just kind of softening the edges of this. Use my finger. I'm gonna go grab tiny bit of this eyeshadow. The eyeshadow doesn't have to match perfectly. You just want a similar tone. And I stamp to deposit the color, and then I will flick the brush to kind of spread it out. So if you have a flat concealer brush or just kind of like a flat eyeliner brush, you can take a little bit of your concealer or your tinted moisturizer or your complexion product. I'm just gonna use my tinted moisturizer because it's right next to me, and get a tiny bit of it on the brush. And I can tell that this wing is angling up a little bit more. This one is kind of angling straight out. So I'm going to try to angle this side up by using my brush and my concealer just kind of as a magic eraser. And then this one, I'm just gonna clean up some of the diffusion at the end of the wing because it went further than my other eye. So that's it. This is how I do my really easy 3-minute cat eye when I'm not doing a video. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.